Okay, Taps in Motion Remix. This is your DVD. It is going to be taught. School's Out is going to be taught in a lot of detail. I'm going to teach it to the point that if somebody had never been to our class, they should be able to put this DVD in, come back knowing the dance completely. I'm going to teach it that detailed. So for you, you already know it or should, so this should just be a way for you to get really, really good at it. So use it, use the practice sections and see how good you can get at this dance. Okay? What I expect is we'll have two types of kids. The ones that don't bother to use it, don't get good at it, I'm still griping at you. And then we'll have the ones that use it and use it and use it and get so good at it, and I'm going to be very proud of you. So don't be the one that don't use it and comes back not knowing what's going on ever. Be the one that uses it, and let's get this team off to a good start. We're going to debut it. By the time you have this video, we only have like 3 or 4 practices until 600 people are going to be watching you do it. So it's worth putting the work in. Put this DVD in and learn it for me, please. Okay? We are going to start out in a pyramid, which I haven't showed you this in class yet, but we will work on it. So we're going to start out in a different shape as a group than we are when we're just standing in class. Okay? I'll show you where that goes. I'll show you when you're actually going to run out to it, and then we'll work on it in class. But if you're able to do the steps and stuff, it'll make the formation change much easier. All right, so the very, very beginning, when the bell or when the clock is ticking, you're in a board pose. What we've been talking about a lot is some of you are so boring poses. That's all you'll do. Okay, so get in front of the mirror and find something fun, something more interesting than this. Some of you are starting to do that for me. So put your heel out, put your legs different. Find something that works for you, something you think is fun. Okay, it doesn't matter. Find something you like, and then find something you like up here. This is not the only way to be bored. It's the typical way, but it's not the only way. Okay, there's some of you starting to do this or this. It doesn't even have to have these hands going. It can just be here or here. But your body wants to say, I'm bored. Then when the bell comes on, you want your body language to read that I'm happier. So if you were doing this, the one that hopefully everybody's not doing, when you're bored, you're like this. When it comes on, kind of perk your head up, your posture up, and smile. So if you were bored and then smiling, you're ready to go, like you're having fun at that point. Okay, so you want to see a change if somebody was looking at you from I'm bored to I'm excited and ready to go. When it changes from ticking to the bell. Okay, after the bell, so if you're in your pose right here, there's going to be 8 beats before we already know what you do and we break into groups. Okay, if you are in section or group A, your beat is going to be number 2. So you're going to do 1, 2, and come into a pencil on beat 2. It's quick, but you can do it. You just know it's coming because it was the ticking, and then the bell, and then 1, 2. So you come into a pencil. If you are group C, you're going to be beat 3. So you don't have to worry about anybody else's numbers, just remember your own. So if you were like this in your board pose, ticking, you perked up, and then it does 1, 2, 3. Okay? If you're group B, then you're beat 4. So if you were like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to go pencil, pencil, pencil on 2, 3, 4. Know your number. A is 2, C is 3, B is 4. Okay? So I'm going to do it all of them. Don't try to do what I do. Do your number. I'm going to do it once as each person. Okay? So it's tick, 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 tick. You're bored. Bell. You're perked up a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right. You're bored. This is the ticking. Then it's the bell. You perk up a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do your number. And then if you're here and you're bored, and you perk up at the bell, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're all here by 4. Some 2, some 3, some 4. Then you're going to do basic. You're going to do basic, double step, out, out. Okay? Wait, I said that wrong. I'm sorry. You're going to do basic, double step, spring. So you do basic, double bounce, spring. A spring is not a big big high jump, pulling your legs up. We'll do jumps and other stuff. A spring is just spring. Your feet need to leave the floor. It still takes energy, but they don't jump and bend back so far. They just kind of go spring. Okay? So basic, double bounce, spring. 2, ready, go. Basic, double bounce, spring. Beats of that is and a 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So from your board pose, you came in, it goes 1, you either came in 2, 3, or 4. Then, basic, double step, spring. If you are group B, it's quick. because you go 2, 3, 4, basic, double step, spring. So there's no pause for you. If you're 3 or 2, you come in, pause, and then start back on beat 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So that is the intro that everybody does together. We haven't learned it in class, so I'll be curious to see who's worked enough to know it. All right, so you're in your board pose. Tick, tick, tick. When it's the bell, perk up, smiles, it's the bell. 1, 2, 3, 4,